Hello everyone, welcome back to the Arsenal Fan Reviews channel and welcome to Arsenal This Week, of course, the show where once every Sunday I go live or upload a video to talk about everything that has happened in the week just gone and to preview anything that will be happening the week or, in this case, because the end of the season, the next couple of months ahead. Of course, it's the end of season, everything's done, everything's over with now. And what a terrible season it has been, of course. Arsenal finishing 8th, so no European football for the first time in 25 years. Of course, the most we could have got in terms of European football this season was the Conference League, and honestly, I'm happy we never got that and that Tottenham got it. Yes, maybe St Totteringham's Day is going to have to be postponed till next year, but it does mean that we can focus on the league. We can not really play more youngsters, if you know what I mean, but we can focus on that, have 4 or 5 days on the training pitch. I'd rather do that than go and play pointless games in Malta and wherever else they're playing them, in Iceland and Finland, wherever. So, yeah, honestly, not been a good season at all. Need to keep out the Kroenke out protests. Those have been happening today, as always. We need to keep up the sort of just whole rebuild of the club, but yeah, end of season, of course. 2 games played this week. The first one was a 3-1 win over Crystal Palace. It was an okay game. Of course, we scored not early on, but, average time or so. Crystal Palace pulled one back. We all thought it was over. And then, of course, I believe it was Pepe and Martinelli, both of them scoring in or around added time to send us through to, of course, today where we played Brighton at the Emirates. First time at the Emirates back since lockdown with fans in the Premier League. Really nice to see. 10,001, I think the specific number for some reason was. But really nice to see fans all back in the stadium. Great atmosphere. Of course, nice to see them all chanting Kroenke out. Josh Kroenke was actually at the game. So good to see some fingers being pointed at him and him seeing that the fans do want him and his father gone. But, of course, today's game as well, 2-0. It was an okay-ish win. We thought we were going to finish over Tottenham, get Conference League. Of course, Spurs won, though, so it did not result in that. But there we go. Pepe scoring both goals. Any positives from today I can get? Pepe, he's looking like a proper footballer now, looking like a proper £72 million worth player. So that is nice. But, yeah, those are the 2 games for this week. And now let's just kind of have a look at the whole season. So I'm just going to be spurting up random thoughts here and there. So the first thing I do want to address is where we would have been if it wasn't for those stupid games, like the 1-0 loss against Everton or the 1-1 draw with Fulham or 2-1 defeat, which totally was not our fault at all, at Wolverhampton Wanderers. We'd be in the top 4 right now. So those really stupid errors, we are starting to get rid of them. Since Christmas, I believe, in a Premier League table, something like 3rd or 4th. So improvements are being made now, bringing creative midfielders like Smith Rowe, Ødegaard into the team. Young players and older players in some cases are improving as well. So I think going into next season, it's definitely going to be with Arteta. But I'm fairly confident. I'm not saying we're going to make top 4 or anything, but, sticking around on the training ground, like I said, for an extra couple of days, that will help us. And yeah, we could have been in the top 4 this season if it wasn't for stupid refereeing moments. So hopefully, if they do start to improve the VAR technology and the referees overall, we can finish higher next season. Most improved player, in my opinion, is going to have to be either Smith Rowe or Pepe. Both of them really starting to flourish in January or so. That's, of course, like I said, when we started to be on the up as Arsenal, because the season before that, I think it was like 13 points or something stupid like that from September to December. But both of them, it's between them 2. It's very close, but I think that's going to be, most of the answers for Arsenal fans, either Pepe or Smith Rowe. Best player of the season, 100% has to be Bukayo Saka, one of the shining lights, along with the likes of Smith Rowe and Martinelli, who've come out this season on top and can hold their heads high. The rest of the squad, maybe doing okay the past couple of months, but still not good enough. But Bukayo Saka especially, so good. Player of the season for me. What else, really, is there to say? It's been a horrible season. I'm so glad it's over. And now let's do a sort of squad review, a sort of transfer thing. Jig. Let's go over the squad, and I'm going to give them ratings out of 10 for the whole season. So starting with goalkeepers, we had Bernd Leno. I'm going to go with a 5. I think he's been okay. Maybe a 4, maybe that's a bit too high. Runarsson, he had 1 game this season or 2 games this season and done absolutely terrible. Let's go with a 1. Matt Ryan came in, January transfer window on loan. It looks like we're going to sign him permanently from Brighton this summer. I think has done quite well. I'm going to go with a 7, one of the higher ratings. Yes, he hasn't been here all season, so that does give him an advantage. But still, the games he's played in, done well. Bellerin, just not great, is he? Go with a 3, 2. Tierney, another one who thinks has really done well this season. I'm going to go with a 5. Gabriel started the season off really well, ended the season really well. It was just a couple of months after he got COVID, so I'm going to go with a 5. Rob Holding, let's go quick fire now. 3. Cedric, 4. Callum Chambers, 3. Pablo Marie, 3. David Luiz, this season I think he's done alright. I'm going to go with a 4. Midfielders, Bukayo Saka's coming up on this list, but of course he's a forward, but let's rate him anyway. 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10, whatever. Choose between the 2. Danny Ceballos, 1 out of 10. Erdegaard, 4 out of 10. Partey, 5. El Neni, 3. Smith Rowe, 7. Xhaka, 5. Is that fair? Lacazette, 4. Willian, 1. Is that too much? Aubameyang, I'll go with a 2. Pepe, like I said, most improved player this season in my opinion. Going with a 5. Nelson, Reece Nelson hasn't really even played this season, have he? So yeah, N/A. Can't really comment on him. Eddie Nketiah, 3, 2. And Martinelli. He spent a couple months with injury. He hasn't been played by the manager. But for what he has done, I'll give him a 5. And of course, on the players on loan, we've got Guendouzi on loan. I haven't really heard too much about him, so I'll just give him a bang average 5. Joe Willock going out on loan to Newcastle, done so well. 7 goals in 7 consecutive games. I believe he's the 3rd Newcastle player to do that. It's got to be a 9 out of 10. Maybe 10 out of 10, especially, considering he's only been there for a few months and he's already done that. Crazy. Maitland-Niles, West Brom got relegated. Not really his fault, though. Let's go with a 5. Torreira, 1 Atletico Madrid, won La Liga with Atletico Madrid. But still didn't really play too much, did they? Or did he? So let's go with a 5, bang average 5 as well. Mavropanos, he's another one who's done really well where he is at the moment. Let's go with a 6. Kolasinac, isn't he getting chased out of his hotel room now by Schalke fans after being relegated? 2. Apparently he's not been doing very well. And William Saliba, I think he's done really well. And hopefully into next season we can start to see him a bit more. And I'm going to go for a 7. But there we go. That is my play ratings for the season. And there's only one more thing left to do today. And that is a sort of transfer roundup. A sort of, look ahead to the transfer window. So, of course, we're going to be bringing in quite a few players. It's going to be a huge sort of rebuild of the whole team. David Luiz has been confirmed that he's going to be leaving. Willian's going to follow suit. Leno is probably leaving. So is Runarsson. Matt Ryan's going to be signed permanently, and we're looking to bring in David Raya as a goalkeeper from Brentford. Some other rumours. We are apparently looking at this guy from Fulham, I believe, as a centre-back when the likes of, Luiz and Mavropanos may leave as well. And, of course, who else really? Midfield. How am I forgetting midfield? That's the main bit, isn't it, of the squad that's lacking at the moment. We're hearing Basuma, who, of course, played against us today for Brighton, could join us, although I'm not sure. 35 to 40 million pounds, I think would get the job done. Emi Buendia as well, maybe. But those two are high up on Arsenal's radar, although we specifically want Martin Erdegaard. That's who we want. But if we don't get him, then we will be looking further down to the likes of buen dia. But there we go. Thank you everyone so much for watching. I know it has been a bit of a not random episode, but I've stumbled up my words a few times, but I'm just tired from this long Arsenal season. It's been a terrible one, but it's finally come to an end. In terms of this channel, of course, I've got my football shirt channel, which is doing so well. And thank you everyone who's watching this, who also watches that channel, because it's been doing incredible lately. The numbers and everything on it, the people, the support I'm getting with it. So in terms of this channel, whether this is going to be not my last video, but whether I'm going to change it to just focusing on the football shirt channel, not uploading on here anymore, whether I'm just going to be doing academy content, whether I'll carry on doing the Sunday episodes, whether I'll be changing back to normal, uploading every few days or every day when the summer hits, I'm not really sure yet. But of course, as soon as I have made a decision on the future of Arsenal fan reviews, I will be letting you people know with a video. Thank you everyone so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like, subscribe, share and comment. And for the last time this season, I'll see you very soon. Bye.